Maybe. Oh, yep,
Yeah.
hit. There we
Oh,
go.
well,
Hi,
it was only
everybody.
one at a time.
Good evening, and welcome back to another exciting episode of the Valkyrie Epoch, a Starfinder story here on the Dude Where's My Drift Twitch streaming channel. I am your Galactic Menace for the night, your game master here on Thursdays, your friendly neighborhood Jay, welcoming you all here viewing us in the current and the past and the future, as well as excited to play with my four fine friends. We have Clue, Doge, Leah, and Scott. How is everybody doing tonight?
I'm only going to
Fantastic.
answer that from the past and not.
Could be better, could be
Not
worse,
great.
you know?
Yeah.
Tired, but overall good.
hmm
I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. Yeah.
Well, that's always exciting. I'm glad to hear that for everybody. So I wanted to ask you guys tonight, if your character could become famous for one thing and one thing only, what would it be?
A footnote in a history book about the time that they brought about an apocalypse.
Times.
I was gonna say, isn't Lemire already pretty famous?
Yeah, he's gonna be in a book, and it's probably not. He's gonna be infamous. That's for sure.
The horrified stories that those that he leaves alive whisper to their compatriots.
Yeah.
For Winnie, it's probably also some horrible apocalyptic event that she's going to cause by merging two realities that aren't supposed to touch, you know.
As you do.
And also just being like a 30-foot tall butterfly makes you fairly infamous as well. I'm like a kaiju unto myself.
I think Anura goes viral from running from the cops, but like on foot, like really well. Like spectacularly well, to the point where people are falling all over the place, and then he thinks that he's got it. He's really confident in this camera shot, and then all of a sudden, right off the edge of a fucking
Did
thing.
you guys see the viral video that was going around? It's a guy. It's like a helicopter footage, and this guy's in his car, and he's like going down like a pretty tight alley, and he like stops his car, and he gets out, and he starts running on foot or whatever, and then he runs and he like ducks behind a car and just squats down. And the whole time the helicopter can see him, but then all these cops just go running past him because they don't know where the fuck he's at.
Nice. Nice.
I did not see that.
It's pretty good. I should see if I can find the clip. It's pretty funny. That means I might.
I do enjoy like the random YouTube videos I get of people just outrunning the cops completely.
Or like these certifiable insane people, the sovereign citizens who try to argue.
Oh my god, they're
with
fucking nuts out, aren't they?
I hate those.
They don't just try to argue with the fucking cops. They try
I-
to argue with both the judges and their fucking court-appointed lawyers.
Just Scott's
that.
face right now.
And they'll take a
no.
court-appointed attorney.
Sovereign citizens.
I'm sorry, but no.
Sovereign citizens are the funniest thing in the world when they are not your client, and when they are your client, they are the worst thing in the fucking world.
We had a guy, another Marine, running for office here as a libertarian, and had like a sovereign plate on his car. I saw, and the thing, like, he handed me, I finally, like, I was kind of just gobsmacked by the whole conversation that we were having, but then I flip it over and he's like, and workers need to be paid in gold. I was like, what the fuck? What planet are you living in, man? What the fuck? What were you going to do with a satchel full of gold at fucking Target?
Invest in Bitcoin, obviously.
Like, oh, you fucking kook. I asked him if he served at Paris Island.
But so
I
yeah.
couldn't drink in that water.
What about Grunt? Is there anything that he would want to potentially become famous for?
I already said the terrified whispered stories that those he leaves alive tell their compatriots.
Oh, I thought you were talking about Lemire. Sorry, I completely misheard that.
No, yeah.
That's my bad.
I don't get the vibe that Lemire wants to be known that way so much as he is known that way.
Yeah, Lemire does it all
Yeah.
by accident.
They're all alternate realities,
Like,
though, so it doesn't really
I
matter,
accidentally
right?
ended a whole society again. My bad, guys. It keeps happening to me.
Daisy. Must be a
I'm
Tuesday.
really
we need
sorry.
to have
Never
a
could
we need
get
to
a
have a
hang of
conversation about the
Tuesdays.
word two.
If I had a nickel.
Well, yeah. So, what do you guys remember about what happened last time we played? It was only a week ago. We actually managed to do 2 weeks in a row this time. Let's go, us! Happy New Year!
Well, we tortured the Reptoid.
Yeah,
The Reptoid's name
and we
was
spaced him.
Brasilix. And he was hired by somebody who he was hired by an intermediary Skrayland, which is the Dralic from Third Eye Salvage, which is where Hashishar actually was being held. And
They had that great song, I Wish You Would Step Back from That Ledge, my friend.
Yeah.
And-
And then we found out at the Third Eye Salvage that the Sardat Zolan was the one that actually hired the assassin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they're at
Is it Zolan or Zoltan? Because I've been writing Zoltan this whole time, hoping that I was right.
Zolan.
Ah, motherfucker.
Wait, what's Zoltan from?
That's G.I.
Oh,
Fortune
no.
teller guy.
Oh, my mind went straight to you don't mess with the Zohan.
This is a terrible movie.
Zoltan is also one of those incredible fortune teller
It's a
people.
No,
terrible movie
I'm
to go
thinking
to.
about
I'm
in
sorry that
Dude,
happened.
Where's
to you,
My
Scott.
Car?
Do you need somebody?
yeah.
It's the Zoltan from
Yeah.
Dude, Where's
My Car?
My
Zoltan.
Car? Yes,
Zoltan.
that's where I went.
It's appropriate for us.
Yeah.
All right, maybe we change his
Then
name
we
to
found
Zoltan
out
from
that
now
he
on.
had
Anyway,
He had a secret base. Is it Relos? Pelos? I can't quite read my
Relos?
handwriting. I think it's Relos. Relos. Yeah.
How Relos? Aurelos.
Hey, is that your mic and your beard making that noise? Yep.
Probably. It's past due for a trim, but
It's a big old beard, folks.
Wow.
Our boy.
Wow.
Our boy's beard. It's come into the mic.
That was
yeah. But
in
if I
there.
try and use my big
Why
mic,
don't you
I get
just
yelled at.
weave that mic in to the beard?
You should start braiding your beard so that it's out of the way whenever you stream.
Do you want to braid it for me?
No.
No,
I
well, that's too much work for me.
maybe.
Too, so.
It
Actually,
sounds
maybe.
painstaking, actually.
Maybe I do want to braid your beard. Yes.
Get you a lot
Changed
of
my mind.
beeswax. Get you a lot of beeswax.
I mean, they make. I think I might have some lotion, like beard stuff in,
No,
in
straight
the
up.
bathroom already.
I use beeswax.
Nice.
Murray's.
I think I have some beard balm in the bathroom. Anyway, yeah, that's pretty much it. You guys have finally discovered where this secret base is located, and you're able to make your way there whenever you are ready. Sedona does say she will be accompanying you guys, so it will be the 5 of you heading out to this secret asteroid moon base.
What's Sedona's piloting score?
0.
Great.
Oh,
All right. We're not putting her in charge.
I'll say, you guys should have access to her character sheet, but I can give a quick overview of it here if you like. She is a CR5 android mystic. She is
No.
a
Okay,
or
we're
kind of
definitely not doing traditional rules because the only thing that I was good at was mysticism, and this bitch is better at it than I am. So no, fuck you.
I would say she can also do computers and engineering. She has an 11 skill ranks in computers, engineering, and perception, a 17 in culture and mysticism, and a 12 in profession. Her EAC
kind
and
of
KC are
mystic is
16
she?
and 17. She is a not mind breaker, a
She's a
Akashic.
NPC mystic.
She is an Akashic mystic.
They're
I
all
don't
about
know what that
knowledge, right?
means.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah.
She's a giant nerd.
Wait, are we fully healed?
Yeah, sure. You guys have had enough time to
Okay.
heal.
Do I have enough time to buy a jetpack?
Yes.
It's important for my character arc.
Was it a 10-minute rest or a full rest that we got?
Honestly, if you guys want to like spend the night before you head out, you're more than welcome to do just that.
All right.
Yeah,
Spend the
yeah,
night.
let's do that.
And
Those
Sedona
take
has
3,100 credits off of our
Mystic
pile.
here that she can throw
3,100.
at those who need it.
Jesus.
Yeah. It's a jetpack, man. It's cool.
Flying is not your thing. It's my thing.
I'm flying occasionally.
I
Maybe.
mean, honestly, at this point, I
Probably-
think Grunt
probably
is the
more
only one
than
that
I
still
bought, to
actually
be honest with
needs
you.
a jet who needs a fly speed. So
That's true. Should we get Grunt one too so we can all fly?
I have a jetpack.
Oh,
You have jumpers.
Or that's true. I have jump jets, not a jetpack.
Yeah, you need a jetpack. Just know that my jetpack goes faster because of my jet jockey.
Cool.
Jet
cool,
jockey.
cool. I mean, I guess if need be, I can just grab the frog's leg and he'll fly wherever we need to go.
We'll go an equal speed of 45 instead of 50. That's how that works.
and yeah, like I said, if anybody is still down hit points, you guys can go ahead and recover that because Sedona does have Mystic Cure she can cast on you to basically get you back up to full. The next day, Hashijir is pleased to announce after working through the night that the Valkyrie is finally finished upgraded, and your shiny new ship is prepped and ready, along with the fighter that you guys did keep afterwards.
Oh yeah.
Ripper.
Yeah, the Ripper, whatever you want to call it.
Ripper.
And yeah, you are able to set out for Aurelos. Now, it is in the same system as Outpost Z, though it is far on the outskirts, and it is going to take you guys a little bit of time to get there. If somebody wants to go ahead and roll me a D6 real quick.
Those are just for me.
4.
Don't worry about those.
5.
All right, so it is going to take you guys about 7 hours to get there. How do you want to like kind of make your approach to this asteroid? What's like your game plan for trying to get access to it? How do you talk to me? How do you guys want to get in here and do your thing?
I think we hug the belt, trying to like stay asteroid to asteroid and stay out of like a standardized path. You know?
yeah. And we still have the
And-
beacon that marks us as Lanty, right?
Yes.
We, for all intents and purposes, we're in a mostly Aslanti ship at this point.
Yeah.
Because we started out with one that was smaller and made it bigger. Anyway, and then I don't like. What's our scanning capability?
I mean, we don't have
How
anything
far-
special.
Nothing special.
I think we just have basic scanners. Yeah, medium.
Well, we
basic
could-
medium range.
I mean, it's better than what the Ripper's got. So we could just try to get a good reading on the area on approach and then try to pick them off before we ever get there. What What's our longest range weapon?
Pretty long. Pretty long.
I'm scared. I don't even know what this thing does in action. So for your kind of sneaking approach path, go ahead and roll me a piloting skill for is on the helm of the Valkyrie.
I'll take it.
We still have the coil gun, so we still have the long range weapon.
Oh, just a flat 10 on it, so just a 29.
Okay. Yeah, you are able to send out just do plot a fairly good course. Kind of going to take you in a wide. That's going to take you in a nice wide arc around the asteroid to kind of approach it from a specific angle. And then I need someone to roll a computer check for kind of scanning and see what you guys can find and discover.
I can do it.
Can Sedona aid him?
Sure. I'll roll that. She also got an 11 for a total
Plus,
of 20. So it's gonna be an
whatever
8.
computer's bonus we have.
All right. So with that, Lemire, you're kind of just going through and scanning the system, and you are able to kind of actually find, okay, well, this is the asteroid you're looking for. There does seem to be on the surface of it a small facility that's kind of built on top of it. It doesn't seem very large though, and for what is potentially like a hidden research center, it seems oddly small. You are able to pick up a good spot on the asteroid itself where you would be able to land, as well as a large mounted turret that is like an anti-starship weapon that you guys would have to potentially avoid around if what you're taking this so far. It does seem like it has not noticed you. You also are able to pick out, kind of hovering around in all directions around the asteroid, kind of on like a half hour or so out from it, but in a large kind of looping pattern that seems to cover all like points of going in, are several automated drones for a defense network that you're probably gonna have to try and blast your way through. There are 6 of them in total.
Yes, Lanthe love their robots.
They do love their robots.
Not really. They in fact hate everything, but
They hate the robots less.
they utilize them effectively often.
Well,
We got to light up that starship, anti-starship gun. Like,
All right, I'll start
Right
blasting.
So anyway, I started blasting.
I mean, we
What's
have
our-
we have a heavy tracking weapon.
yeah, could we just drag it
what's-
out?
I mean, we could just drop a giant fucking
Oh,
cytoplasm
tracking, not
at it.
traction.
Yeah, tracking
Right.
weapon. We have basically a giant torpedo. We can just shoot at it.
I like that. The bunker buster type.
It's made of organic material. It literally shoots a giant protozoa.
What?
Yeah,
That's crazy.
I love this.
it
Let's
does
shoot that.
68 damage.
That sounds like Grunt needs to shoot it with that.
I'm
It is a
perfectly
medium
happy
range
to shoot it
weapon,
with
though.
that.
It's a medium range. Okay, what's
Yeah.
a medium range?
Is that what 10?
We got to be
hexes?
right up on it. Yeah. Okay. So what's our longest range?
The coil gun. It's a long range, which I think is 20. I think.
Okay. I can get us right up on it, but do we see anything else that's buzzing around up above?
You'd probably have to get through the drone network before you'd be able to get within range of the coil gun.
Okay, so there is a drone network.
Yeah,
they're not
like I said, there were
robots.
6 drones roaming around about half an hour out from the asteroid itself, kind of watching over every path of the approach. So you can't really.
Okay.
So you're going to have to get through them first.
Is there a centralized drone control tower that we could just shoot it out to destroy all the drones?
Not that you're able to make out from your scan.
Is one drone wearing an armband that would indicate that he is the captain of the team, and we
You're
can take
not-
him out, thus establishing dominance over the rest of them? that's
No.
Look, I'm not asking for them all to drop out, but maybe they're intimidated.
Nope, but if you guys are ready to make
Well,
your
let's go to
approach, yeah. So I guess my first question is: are you going to deploy the Ripwing?
I think it would serve us best with 6 combatants to drop down the Ripper.
Excellent.
And Doge, what are you sitting at as far as pilots go?
I mean, I have a +9. I have a
Okay,
single
that's-
rank in piloting.
It's substantial.
I'm very dexy.
Yeah. I think you'd be all right.
Yeah.
Did you get my sheet in here? For the Ripper?
He's muted, but he's saying yes, it should be in there.
Looks fairly right.
All right, so Lemire, you're going to be playing as pilot while Peggy goes off to the Ripper. Grunt, I guess you're going to still be on gunner, and Winnie, you're still in captain spot. Just
Yep,
for my
and
head brain.
I guess.
Where would you all like Sedona? In engineer or science officer?
Probably science. Sounds like. Nobody else has got computers,
Well,
right?
No, I don't.
You're in piloting, so you can't
Yeah,
do
I
that.
mean, we have 2 guns, so unless Winnie is also going to be a gunner, we probably should want
What
at
is
least
the-
2 people in gunner.
What does the magic officer do?
Oh wait, if we're also doing
There's a
just nature,
gun
then
for
it doesn't
magic
matter
officer,
quite
right?
as much.
What do you use for shooting? What's-
Piloting or BAB.
Yeah, ranks in
I was
piloting
gonna
or
say,
your
I
base
thought
tech
it was
bonus
an
plus
attack
dex.
roll.
Yeah, shooting is you use dexterity bonus plus either your base stack bonus or your ranks in piloting, whichever one of those 2 is higher.
So I have a +6. Mm-hmm.
I think you can do it. They're just drones.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, because, I mean, with,
We just need to do it quick.
Yeah.
with Peggy and the other ship, we're going to be like slightly limited in shooting because Peggy's operating a ship by themselves. So
Mhm.
Okay. Put me in as gunner.
I mean, I can go back to being pilot if that helps.
No, I think this should be okay.
But I thought 2
We can also
targets
move
and
ranks
2
around as much
guns.
as we like. And yeah, with that, let's go ahead. So we are doing the narrative, correct?
Well, if we're still all
That what
set
y'all
up like
voted
this,
on?
we can do the regular one. I don't know. I don't care. I don't
I
care.
don't care. It's fine. Just do the narrative. It's quicker.
Okay.
yeah,
Narrative
I
it
do
is.
narrative just because it's faster.
So we'll just go ahead and roll initiative just so I have a turn order basis in mind, because that saves my brain with happy juices.
Wow.
Wow,
Wow,
How
nat
did
20 on initiative.
that happen?
Did I get a? Did I get it in there? I don't know. -1.
Yeah, that's if I saw your piloting roll on there, so that's gonna be you got a 29 on that.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm just gonna update that. And jeez, yeah. All right. So all of my drones are gonna go first, and then we're gonna go on to you guys.
Great. Love that.
Nailed
You
it.
know, as we go through each round of nonsense. So engineering phase, I do nothing. Are you guys doing anything for engineering phases? I don't think you actually have any roles for those, so no. That's gonna be a big fat no. All right, so helm phase. As a reminder, your DCs, your average DC for narrative is going to be a 19. Your hard DC is going to be a 24. I believe you have 6 hit points on the big guy and 4 on the little guy.
I don't think that we'd be smack dab in the middle of these fuckers. That's for sure. When we started. Okay.
And yeah, so these guys are all just kind of gonna be here chilling, get in a position, kind of focus on keeping you guys surrounded. They're just gonna chill where they are. And what do you guys want to do for your helm phase pilots?
Well, I think we should stick together, obviously.
I think that we should stick in, like, if you picture it like a pie, in quadrants.
Yeah, we should stick going after the same target, probably.
I would say
Like the same direction.
At least within the same 2 targets.
Because if we get separated from each other, it doesn't take much to kill us.
It doesn't take, but we also want to not be around these things because they're drones when we do blow them.
Right, which won't be hard. I mean, we're probably way faster than them, but...
Oh, I definitely am.
You'd be surprised.
You'd be surprised, baby. This thing goes faster because I'm driving it.
All right, so what piloting actions do y'all want to rock out?
I think Lumiere is going to engage full thrusters and head at one of them. Lumire's just gonna go straight ahead. Engage full thrusters, fly at the one ahead of him. I can do acrobatics, engineering, or piloting? Hell yeah.
Yep.
I'm gonna use acrobatics.
May as well.
Yep. That is a 25 for the hard DC.
Beautiful.
Yes, that is going to be a success.
So they must use our hard DC for any tactics, and they take a -1 penalty to their skill check.
Okay.
That's directly ahead of us.
Right.
I guess, yeah, we would move towards it.
I have to use your hard DC to do anything. Fuck.
Yeah.
Can I even hit your hard DC? Probably not.
But we'd be surprised about these drones.
Yeah, being able to use... I was a little nervous about using piloting, but being able to use acrobatics really helps me a whole lot. Because, surprise, surprise, the one who can fly on his own is very acrobatic.
Crazy. Who would have thought that?
No way.
Yeah, crazy. The one who's dropped 6 ranks into acrobatics and has a +5 dex.
I don't believe you.
I have a
You
lot
have
of
a better
You are
acrobatics
lying.
than I do.
I have a +11 in acrobatics. It's not bad. It's not bad.
No. I'm gonna go ahead and just flip and burn on this one. Then. Oh, I moved you as well. What the fuck?
Were you selecting us both?
I didn't mean to. If I did, I must have. Okay. All right. I just want the one. Get your dice out of my way. God. Move it. I have your dice in my hand. No, every time I click just the Ripper, it's clicking the Valkyrie. I don't know.
Can you like unselect the Ripper and see if that unselects everything?
You're muted, Kay. No one can hear you.
Click off the person icon on the sidebar on the left there, and then click back onto it, and then just click on the Ripper on the Rip Wing, on the Ripper. Does that fix it?
Yeah.
No. What the fuck? Click on the what now?
So on the top left sidebar where there's a little person icon there, click on anything else over there, and then click back on the person, and then see if that unselects both of them for you. And then just left click on the Rip Wing.
Oh, God damn it.
Still not.
Left click and yeah.
Did you
Okay, so what I would like to
still-
do is just
on the ruler? Because it seems like you're just doing a ruler.
no, I was on the person. Okay, now I'm getting it. Okay, I refreshed.
That was the next solution. All right.
Okay, I'm gonna just turn and burn. Flip and burn. That's the terminology. So I went inverted, and I started blasting.
Some would call this an audacious stunt.
Yep.
So what do you need for that? It's piloting, right?
Those people would be deeply pretentious.
Yep.
Do I have to claim the DC ahead of time, or is it just automatically?
I have it here. It's against my hard
only
DC.
a 4 on the dice, or that's a 23.
Yeah, that's gonna be a success. So that's gonna count as 2 hits on this guy.
Cool.
Yeah. So
So those 2
Oh,
hits,
fuck
do
up.
they have to be different weapons, correct, or same weapon?
They can be same weapon. That's fine.
Okay, I'm gonna light it up with this chain cannon then.
Go for it.
Okay. It's saying attack 0. I don't like that. What do I need to do? It's got me in there, right?
There you go.
Yeah.
Now you're in the gunner position.
It should be both all the time. Anyway.
You can only be in one seat.
Mm-hmm.
I am.
Ooh.
Oh, and that one.
Oh, that hurts.
But it was 2 attacks. So here comes the second one. It's not minus, right? There's no minus.
Sure. No.
Ugh. 16.
All right. Yeah.
Apparently we're in the.
That's both 2 hits, and that's gonna be 2 points off of this thing's
Oh
4
my
hit
God.
points.
What the fuck is it? You want to see what the damage is? Just for fun.
Just for
I like
fun.
rolling down.
Yeah. Jesus. Okay. All right. That's gonna take us to the gunnery phase of this whole shebang. As these guys kind of just stayed focused around you and didn't really move very much. So I guess I can hit you with 2. Try and make an attack against you on two of these guys. It's going to be against your hard DC from the one directly in front of you. It's going to shoot at the Valkyrie. I can shoot more than 2. Anyway, that's 19 on the die for a total of 22. I don't think that hits your hard DC.
Nope, because it's our 26, 24 is our DC, right?
Yeah. Yep. So that one's gonna miss, and then Can this guy? No, you're actually out of range for. Wait, what's the range on their weapon? I think I do have long range, don't I?
Drone with long range.
Oh,
That's
guns. Yeah, that is long range. That means I can actually hit you with 3 of these guys. Because arcs are weird, and this one's. Oh, no, that one is out of rank. Never mind. All right, here are 2 of them. So 2 more attacks coming at you guys. This will be just at your regular DC. These are both on the Valkyrie. I got a 15 and a 21.
Against our normal DC.
Yeah, 10 plus 1 half your tier, so DC 19. So that's 1 hit against your 6 hit point threshold.
No.
And now it is Grunt and Winnie's turns to make attacks.
All right. How
You
close do
guys-
we have to be for this cytoplasm launcher or whatever it was?
10?
Well, it's a medium tracking weapon, so
The other.
Are we in range? Are we in range to blast this guy?
Yes.
Okay,
Yeah.
then I'm gonna shoot it.
And then if one of you wants to use the turret, you can hit literally any one of these other ones.
yeah.
Alright,
'Cause we have
go
a
for it.
solar cannon also.
Balls. I don't think the Nat 3 hits.
Hold on, it just might have to double check. Yeah, this just goes against basic DC, so that'll actually be a success.
Okay. Well then,
So that's going to be a hit on that guy.
17 cytoplasm
Oh
damage.
god. And then Winnie, this guy in front of you, this one is still actually that one's gone. That one blows up and is
It blows up
destroyed.
already.
Yes. And
Alright.
that leaves 5 remaining targets from the turret. You can shoot at any of them.
Well, I'm gonna fire at this one because I think it's like, it's probably the next closest. Coil gun. Do I have to click any of these buttons? Do we need do we have any computer bonuses left, or
There's still
I don't
computer bonuses left, I
We
believe.
haven't used any.
No one's used any.
I'm gonna steal one then. Here we go.
Yeah, we get
20.
3, I think.
Plus stealing. It's really just socialism.
Yep, that's gonna hit the
This is for the collective.
DCs. That's gonna be a hit on that one over there.
7.
All right. And as we move on to the next round, do any of you want to change your position on the ship?
Nope.
Nah. Someone's got to keep flying it.
Wait, did Sedona do anything this round?
I literally just had that thought of, oh, right, Sedona didn't really do anything, but did you need her to do anything?
No. But if she could do something cool. No, that's fine. I don't care. Keep going.
Why don't you juggle one more thing for us, please?
Yeah. Okay, do better. It's not our job to manage the NPCs. Jeez.
I need you to prep and
You know what?
therapy.
She's gonna scry on this one over here as well, try and get a good look on what is coming up next round. And she succeeds. So that one only has 1 threshold, only has 1 hit point remaining. And we move to the next one. Y'all understand where you are. These guys, we're going to be doing some maneuvering this time up for their hell phase. My turn is 0. My turn is 0. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oops. Forgot to turn this. That one's going to go to there.
You just keep spinning.
Advance. That one's going to advance. To advance. And... Alright, they're all going to start advancing towards you guys.
Okay.
Which was the one that's been hit? This one?
Yes, that's one that has been hit twice and is almost blown up.
Okay.
Hmm.
All right. How do you guys want to position yourselves? Actually, wait. Before we do that, Sedona's actually going to take an action this time. She has to make a DC against your hard DC. She succeeds. All of you get a +1 bonus on whatever you do this round.
Hell yeah.
She empowers you with magical mystical energies.
I love it. It feels good. I think
The red lady is a hip lady, man.
I kind of try to position us to get so we're not having them all behind us. But I wanted to try to get a shot on the one that we've hit, but I don't know if I can do that super well. Like, we don't have great maneuverability. We're not bad, but we got turn 2.
It's just because you're giant, really. If you're smaller, you probably have a better
Yeah.
turn.
Yeah.
If I'm behind the wheel, we have turn 1.
Well, you're not, so that doesn't really help us right now.
No, it doesn't. That's like when.
All right, I'm gonna go up. How do you turn? Oops.
Shift and mouse wheel.
Yeah, I know. Then this way. This way. This way. I don't know how many squares that was. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, that should be good.
Are you attempting a stunt again, or are you just moving into position?
I think I was gonna try to perform a stunt of a variety that might be audacious. On this one right here in front of us.
Okay.
So that would
I'll
be.
just tell you now, my hard DC is 16.
Oh, perfect. My acrobatics is +14, so.
Don't fuck it up.
That is a
Nice.
34.
I think you
Yes,
did it.
that will succeed.
I think you did it really well.
Do I succeed by a shit ton? Oh, that's not one of the ones that
Uh-huh.
has a exceed by 5 or more.
No, it is not.
Well, that's a shame. That's just a shame.
But it was a natural 20, so
Shame,
I'll give you
shame, but a
2
shame.
successes on that on that one.
Shame.
Because you
Yeah,
know what?
Lemire basically
It's a good roll.
Lemire just basically drifts around the Ripper, and it just like thrown
Hell
it
yeah,
around.
man. Hell yeah. Our stone frog friend is just like, yeah, I taught him everything he knows.
I know. I am monitoring.
All right, Peggy, what are you doing?
So I also have in my aft these mines, and I'm wondering if I were to turn or flip and burn, could I plant several of those?
Where are you wanting to plant them, and how are you wanting to plant them?
I would like to plant them. and gnaw. And barring that, I could do gnaw and gnaw.
Do you have the movement to hit those two that are apart from each other?
Oh, for sure, Z's. This thing is super fast. The Ripper has got like 14, I think, at least. And I give it another one. So that's 15. Last time I checked. Let me double check that. How fast this.
Yeah, that's 14.
Sorry, I haven't looked at this sheet since I built it. I'm not sure that everything's entirely there. Starships. Ripper. Come on.
All right, so if you just want to fly and position yourself, once we get to the gunnery phase, we'll have you make the checks to get those positioned where you want them.
Speed. Oh yeah, speed 14. That was right. So 15 for me, and it's got perfect turning.
Yeah, so you can go ahead and position now. Like I said, when we get to the gunnery phase, we'll make the checks for you to drop the mines. Do I have to fly into the mines to actually activate them?
I don't think that's true. Let me look up the mines while you're doing the next part.
Yeah.
Hang on. Where the fuck?
Actually, just go position yourself where you want to end up at.
Where? Okay, hang on. Sorry. Or would it be better to get these two over here on the eastern side, the southeastern, the Florida of it, if you will? I'd like to blow up the Gulf of America. Actually,
Oh no, no.
should be pretty easy. Like oil rigs fail there all the time anyway.
Mhm.
So my mom's gonna be really mad about her condo. It just got fixed.
Well, that's deeply unfortunate for her.
Okay, so
Two
when you
hurricanes
fire
ago.
the mine, it spreads the indicated number. It'll spread 3 mines along 3 hexes of the starship's path. So really, you can't hit the 2 farther apart. You can only hit the 2 that are closer to each other.
Okay, so I do have to go for these two anyway.
Yep.
In which case, where was I before? I was like right here. That's 8 hexes. I'll go over to them and I'll go past them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Okay.
Boom. Like that.
And just lay the 3 mines kind of like
them.
right around them.
Yeah, just like right in between them. Now, is it 3 or is it 6? Because I'm doing a flyby? Or
there's not a flyby in narrative.
Oh.
Yeah.
They're only audacious stunts.
Oh, well. Okay. Can I not do that and that?
Technically, no, since you still only get 1 action piloting a fighter, but that's why, like, do you want to roll the exploding damage? Or do you want to roll a fancy piloting?
I want to roll exploding damage.
Yeah, exploding damage is more fun. All right, moving on to the gunnery phase then. Go ahead and make that exploding damage check. You can use your piloting for it as well if you want, Clue.
Okay, I don't know.
And you are going to hit both of them with this.
What happened to it? There it goes.
That is insane how that works. All right, anyway.
Oh, because I had to click on it again. I am no longer in the ship. Awesome. Hang on. And that's how that works.
You guys, this cat on your couch is going to give me an aneurysm.
Which one? Why is she going? Why?
My eyes been
scratching on the
twitching this
couch.
whole time.
Yeah, I know.
Stop it! Fucking
That's
stop!
a no-fly in the Doge house.
I,
Cats don't do
I
it
will
here.
straight
We
up
train them
spray a
well.
cat. I will spray a cat
Listen,
with a
She is a-
squirt gun.
I have tried.
Squirt gun.
This cat
Squirt
is
gun.
a feral
Get a
nuisance.
Nerf gun.
I got a
And,
rocket. I got a rocket. He's a fucking feral nuisance, and he don't fucking scratch my goddamn furniture. He
Listen,
know better.
I have tried everything with this cat, including threatening Kay that I'm going to throw her out. So
Have you threatened the cat that you're going to throw Kay out?
You need to show the cat the outside while it's cold. You know, really, just.
she ran out the other day, and there was a split second where I was like,
I'm not
"Bye,
kidding.
enjoy."
Bye.
You made your
And then-
choice.
I know, but then his sad face popped into my brain, and I was like, "Oh my god, I have to go out
Hey,
and get this
you know
damn
when
cat."
your kid like used to do the whole run away from you in a store thing, and you're just like, okay.
Bye.
Sometimes an animal needs that
Alrighty.
shit too.
That
I'm
is
saying.
going to be 2 successes by more than 5 on both these. That's going to be counted as 2 hits on both of them. And that's going to take us to Leah and Winnie and Grunt in the Valkyrie for your guys' gunnery attack.
I'm rolling critical damage just for the funsies.
It is very fun. The one in front of you only has 1 threshold, 1 hit point left. The one over here also only has 1 left, and the one all the way over here has not been hit yet. As you guys are kind of rolling over them.
Okay,
Well,
go ahead,
I'm
Grunt.
a. What's that?
I said, "Go ahead, Grunt."
Yeah,
You
I'll,
take
I'll
the
go
first
ahead and take out the one that's already weak.
Full attack.
Oh, does 14
It's gonna
hit?
do it.
14 for just like a regular fire and a single shot does count as a success on the threshold.
Boom.
So that's going to have to destroy a second one that can't hit you guys. So that one is gone.
And you said this one's also injured.
Yes.
Yeah, shoot at that one with the coil gun.
And also, I'm going to take a shot at you guys with this one over here. I don't have any negatives to it this time, so that's exciting.
I pulled
That's
my
going to miss.
shit down too quickly. My leg's stuck.
Does a 30 hit?
Yes, it does.
Good, good.
As you guys are going to
It's
obliterate
goddamn better.
another one
I
of these.
rolled 4 ones.
Oh shit. Oh, that's rough. But hey, it's narrative. The damage doesn't count. It's just fun to watch the dice go off as you blow up a second one. We've already eliminated half of these guys.
Was that fun? Was it fun to roll 4 ones? I don't know if that's
No,
true.
It's fair.
I'm glad it's fun for you, Kay.
Yeah.
All
Glad you're
right.
enjoying
We're
yourself.
going to move on to the next round. As you can start taking out 3 of these. Sedona is going to. She's just going to try and empower you guys again. Ooh. This is against normal. This is against normal DC, so it will still be a success. So everybody gets a +1 to your action again this turn, except for Peggy, since you're not on board the Valkyrie.
It's fine.
It's gonna take us to the helm phase. These guys are going to try and get a. Well, these 2 are going to try and get a lock on the Valkyrie itself. And that one over there is going to try and get a lock on the Ripwing. Doge, what is the Valkyrie doing this round?
Have these 2 have both had hits on them at some degree?
Yes, those are the 2 that Clue just double whammied, so they're both pretty beat up.
Double whammy.
Alright. I'm gonna. Somebody farted in this room and it stinks real bad. I don't know
sorry.
which is
Or
more
smell the
pleasant.
Doge.
Not it.
It's real stinky.
Wasn't me.
Hold your breath. Hold your breath.
There's a lot of pets in this room.
So he's over there talking shit about our cat. That's
I
what
plead
get.
Shaggy.
Yep.
Alright. I'm gonna come in.
She the stankiest poops over here.
And I'm gonna fly past this guy. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. attempting to outmaneuver this guy
Meh.
and put the other one square in our sights.
You're outmaneuvering this one up here.
Yep.
Okay.
I think get my acrobatics check, which I think. Oh, I
You
rolled a
literally can't
1. That's a 15.
Fail. Again, unless that would actually fail the hard DC, but I think this is against the normal, so it's a success.
Wait, so we literally can't miss?
Yes, these guys are
I rolled a
one
1 earlier.
border tier.
Awesome.
He said you'd be surprised, and then I was like, I don't think I am.
Yeah.
After I rolled a 1 and hit, that was surprising. I was right. He was right. That was a surprise. Oh.
You're muted, Kay. No one can hear you.
That was one of the ones that only had one. Or wait. It was against this one here that you rolled that, right?
Yep.
Yeah, it's going to count as another hit on against his threshold, so I was going to take that one out too, because I only had one hit point left.
Fuck yeah.
As,
Slide so hard at it, it fucking kills it.
basically.
I dazzle
Alright.
with my brilliance.
Clue, what are you doing? How are we flying?
We are going to. All right, which one is the healthiest?
This one over here has actually not been touched at all yet.
But
The one
we are
back behind you
facing
is
it.
one of the ones that you just blew up.
I'm gonna go ahead and knock out this one behind us. For
All right.
sure. And I'll just fly over to y'all. And then I will hit it with. I don't think I can hit it with my chain cannon from there, so I'm gonna have to hit it with the light torpedo launcher. That's bullshit. Does not have any charges left to attack. What the fuck are you talking about?
Certain weapons can only shoot so many times.
Yeah, but I used it like combats ago.
Which one?
The light torpedo launcher.
That shouldn't have any charges. That should just be able to shoot. Only like
Yeah, it's just not doing it.
tracking weapons for future.
Yeah, I don't think this is a problem.
Our cytoplasm launcher can only shoot 5 times.
No, this is a tracking weapon. You're right. It is. So I guess I can't use that. I'll just hit it with a chain cannon. Fuck it. This 16 though.
You're muted, Kay. No one can hear you.
That is still enough to count as a hit on that one and finish it off.
Perfect. So I like to roll the dice.
All right, and that'll take us to Grunt and Winnie, where this one in front of you guys has not yet to be hit, so has its full complement of 3 hit points, and you may unleash your full might upon it.
Oh.
You rolled a 3
still
and
a
then
hit.
2 and then a 1.
Yep. Oh, and it was still a hit? Okay.
Go ahead.
Still a hit.
Go ahead, baby. I did the same thing.
Why am I even rolling dice?
Yeah, honestly. Narrative. I said it, so do it.
I mean, even outside of narrative, that's still a hit on these things. Yeah, This is terrifying.
I also shoot at it and just hit it. Do I need to roll? Okay, you know what? Here, I'll roll.
Yeah, you should roll because if you beat that number by 5 or more, it counts as 2 hits and will destroy this thing.
Oh, then I'm gonna use a computer bonus because that's important.
And you also have a +1 from Sedona.
So 25.
Yeah, that's gonna be count as 2 hits and destroy this thing.
Boom.
Oh yeah.
And yeah,
Chose the right
so
one.
all the drones are wrecked and
I
destroyed
need to do
as Winnie unleashes another barrage from the coil gun upon that last one. And,
Laughing maniacally.
and you guys are
I
clear
fly
to
the
begin
Ripper in.
your approach onto the asteroid base of Orelos.
Let's go.
Man, the Valkyrie's a good looking ship. That's a sexy ship.
I'll fly the
Yeah.
Ripper into the docking bay.
Into the aft.
Yeah, this is just a butthole.
And we are going to take a quick break before, as you guys then make your final press to land on the asteroid of Orelos.
Yay.
We will
Break.
BRB.
Just in time for Notre Dame to tie up the score.
Bye,
Damn it.
guys.
back.
Woo! Hi, hello, welcome.
Hey.
Sorry for the delay on that, folks. Things happen
Hey.
there. We'll not get into
Kay
It's
had to
im-
poop.
badly.
Unspeakable thing.
It was
Hey, yeah,
brutal.
hang on, let me grab my guitar.
Things happen.
But yeah, we don't need to get too much into that. So
I'm
before
pretty sure that Kay may be dehydrated.
We were concerned. We about put a phone call in to
Yeah.
send some help.
I actually did, and you should be expecting a knock on the door.
oh
For
no,
wellness.
that's terrifying.
Sorry.
Oh shit, Talman isn't on here. What are they still doing on this map? I haven't used this map in a minute. Yeah, so you guys were able to take out the drone networks that were kind of keeping the Aurelis base protected, and you guys are able to start making your approach. I do want to make one correction. I did say it was a massive like anti-starship turret that was mounted on there. I was wrong. It is actually not a anti-starship turret. It's an 19-person turret. Do you still want
Anti-starship
That's
turd?
not any
Turret.
better.
A turd?
Yes, turd. Do you guys still want to try and do a pinpoint shot to take this thing out and kind of
I
announce
would
your
like
presence
to
to the
take
whole
out the
asteroid?
anti-person turd.
Oh yeah,
Or do you want
Yeah.
to?
yeah.
Okay.
I'm
No,
pretty sure.
Tracking.
That,
Wait, he had a second clause in that about announcing our presence to this whole asteroid.
I'm pretty sure that we load up like Shoot to Thrill or Back in Black or something, and just blare it out as we fire the pinpoint shot.
I like that, honestly.
I was
Shoot
thinking
the
Woody
thrill.
Guthrie, the Slam
Wait a Too many women and too many pills.
I think my cat's broken.
All right. So
I don't know what he's doing.
we want to just kind of destroy this whole little thing here. Go ahead and
Wait.
what?
Hold on. I want to make sure Doge and Clue are actually okay with this.
No,
Before.
yeah, no. Yeah, 100%. Blow that thing up.
You actually said yeah, no, and like that usually means no. So
Yeah,
like
no.
it's sounding like you're not on
No.
board with the Blair classic rock through the loudspeakers as we
Yeah,
snipe the
no.
opposing turret plan.
I just,
Yeah, what's the worst that could happen?
I mean,
fair question. Who is taking the shot?
I'll take it.
All right, Grunt. I need you to go ahead and
use computers.
make an attack roll.
Can we do like a
Plus,
wait.
plus 3?
Cytoplasm, solar cannon, or coil gun.
If we put
It's the same.
Peggy or
rule.
Lemire in
Cyto.
like a
Cytoplasm.
in like a position where they can do some sort of like lock-on thing, can we use one of those?
Hey, is one of you in the captain's chair? Could you give me like captain's demand or captain's encouragement?
I can do that. I have all the charisma.
Yeah, you're our
all the
de facto
riz.
captain.
Can I do that?
You got the
Okay,
riz.
can I use my riz?
Okay, so Grunt is taking the
Jordan,
shot.
my daughter.
Winnie, you can give him a +2 bonus with a Diplo check or a +4 bonus with an Intimidate check, though the DC for Intimidate is going to be higher.
I'm going to try to intimidate him because I feel like Grunt
Bring
would
it.
be into that.
Can
Here
we
it comes.
can we do like a target system?
Okay. 21.
Okay, I think that'll be good on that. If you want to try a computer check to specifically target just
To do
this
the,
one
the
thing,
lock on.
sure, go
Just say
for it.
computers?
Yes.
Yeah, that works. Fingers crossed.
Nice.
Nat 20, baby.
Yeah.
All right. And
I
here's
was
the
gonna
roll
say
with
I
all the
auto-aid, but
bonuses.
it's not necessary.
33.
Yes.
Hell yeah, baby.
You're using the missile launcher because why not?
Yeah. No,
It's
it's
not
the
a very-
tracking weapon.
It's a really gross missile launcher too. It's a cytoplasm
It's a gross.
launcher.
It's gross.
We just
They got cytoplasm
mistake.
all up in their fucking shit, man. I don't know what to tell you, but they're probably
So-
ruined.
Hold on, I
Ruined.
need to actually look at something here now, real
It's
quick.
like a bukkake of cytoplasm.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is. Let me change our rating on Twitch real quick. Hold on. Adults only.
Oh wait, I thought we were already adults. Oops.
Holy shit!
Hold on. It looks like I'm getting a personal message from Mr. Twitch. We've been banned.
Yep.
Well, that's good.
I guess. Yeah, go ahead and roll that damage on that thing. I'm going to use that to kind of determine what's going to happen, what the consequence of this insanity is going to
Oh,
be.
yeah.
Okay.
27.
Yeah, good.
That was good.
So you fire your missile, and it slams right into this turret that's kind of mounted off a portion of the asteroid surface here. And yeah, you impact right on target. I'm just going to go ahead and kill these guys
Haha.
who were manning
They were
said
Nazis
turret.
anyway. Okay, don't feel
Mhm.
bad about it.
Yeah, are you
feel
on the
bad.
Nazi side?
I mean, if
Kind
you
of
really
is.
think about it, a little bit, just because of
Feeling
how this
real
all works.
1939 Berlin here.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
You heard it here, guys. Kay likes Nazis.
That's not what I said at all.
Hold on, I'm getting another message from Mr. Twitch. Oh, we're still banned.
But I think we did make the front page on Twitter.
Banned harder, faster, longer,
Damn
but we
straight.
are all in the new administration coming in. So that's good.
Oh, hold on. Yeah, another message from Mr. Twitch. It seems Kay got a job offer.
Oh, hey, maybe it'll let me work from home and pay more than my current job. I don't have to get up at 4:30 in the morning.
Yeah, I
anymore.
mean, it will. But it will
It
also
costs you
do what
your
else
soul.
it's going to do.
I sold that years ago to retail anyway, so we're good. All right, so yeah, you fire your missile and it's
back when you
dead
left.
fucking on as it impacts on where this turret is. And the turret was in like a little tower area, part of the small complex that was on top of this moon surface. And it again impacts, and you guys are able to see the boom and the explosion as the cold, freezing plasma goopy stuff of this missile. I'm not really sure how else to describe it besides cold, fiery, cold fire. And
Oh,
goop.
I described it earlier.
Yeah, pretend that
An
didn't happen.
explosion of flavor.
And that small little tower is just smoldering wreckage, and you see kind of the asteroid itself jerk ever so slightly from the impact of this
Yeah,
heavy
Jazz.
missile impacting on it. And yeah, you guys can bet there's gonna be some alarms going off here. But yeah, you guys had already spotted a good location with which you might land, and you're able to make your way there onto this handy dandy landing pad and place the Valkyrie gently down. And there's an elevator that you're able to take down into the facility itself for the landing pad. And now we're going to move to a new map.
Yay, new map.
As this loads over for everybody.
Lemire's so small. Such a little tiny guy.
Turn on
I'm
your
just a
thing.
little guy. Oh,
Turn on
my
your
thing?
thing.
Oh,
Turn on
hold
your
on,
thing.
let me find it real quick. Hold on. Which one was it? Hold on.
I'm just a little guy.
Every time. Just a little guy.
I wish I knew what
Just
that sounded like.
And you can listen to
That's
the
the
mod
greatest
later
part
on.
for me. Is that he
We're
has
at
no
an hour
idea.
32. So anyway, if you want to, why is the stream bot not loading itself over?
It's so
Everything's
slow.
clunky tonight.
So
Mhm.
I have to have it open for it to like track, basically. So I have to every now and then switch to it for it to update.
I
Wow.
miss the old one we had that hasn't updated since June of last year because it was so much better. Taking a moment. All
Time to
right.
go down the new one.
I mean, I could
Okay.
always at some point just stream my own screen, but then you just get all my Lemire stuff. But
It's up to you. But moving on. All right. So you are able to take an elevator from the landing pad down here to what seems to be a type of maintenance bay. There are various tools housing to maintain the asteroid's fleet of drones that no longer exist. And there's a series of bright citron-colored arrows pointing the way towards a tall double door.
Do we
because you're
see
probably going-
anything? I'm still on the Ripper. Anything trap wise?
I don't know. I was going to say, if you just because we're probably going to come up at this at some point, the ceilings are 12 feet high.
short
So
ceilings.
Winnie's head just barely brushes. Like Winnie's having to crouch down in there in her 20-foot height. It's a little bit cramped for her, unfortunately, such is her
Yeah,
lot in
she's-
life.
Yeah, I can't really get out of melee range by flying. That kind of sucks.
Honestly, like especially when you consider that now Winnie is like completely
hunched over.
S-curled into
Yeah.
us. It's a real problematic situation.
I guess that
You
12
guys
feet,
are
that
technically a
third
little bit below
square.
the surface, but
Yeah.
kind of like are slightly below the
12
surface, but
feet,
not
that
much to where you
third
can't where you're
square, you
hidden
know what I
away.
mean?
Yeah. If you want to roll perception check, I guess, to see if there are traps or such things.
Let's look. Oops,
Perception?
bad roll. Well,
Or hey,
less than average roll.
I am
could
not
I
perceptive.
roll an engineering check with my trapsmith tools for this instead?
No.
Fine. Cat, what? We spoke earlier. Same
Yeah,
situation?
no
Okay.
sign of any traps. It just seems, like I said, this seems to be a maintenance bay where they would work on the drones that no longer exist. There is a camera in the top corner of the room by the doors. It does not seem to be moving and it's kind of shining directly down into the room. If you want to try and hack it or disable it, you may do so. Engineering to disable or hack it with a computer check.
Do we want to do both? You
Could
do
we-
one and I do the other?
Could we hack it so we can like somehow look into the like camera systems elsewhere and get like a readout of like the facility potentially? Or would we just be like hacking it to prevent this camera from ever seeing us here?
You can hack it to prevent from ever seeing you here. However, if you roll really, really good, I might let you get some information into like the recording network.
I'll hack it real good if you'll aid me.
I love aiding
Yeah, he do.
because I
Yeah, you
first
do.
of all I automatically
You little
auto aid.
aider.
So is it computers or engineering?
I heard computers. on
Computers
that.
to hack, engineering to disable.
All right, let's hack.
Yeah,
this
but compute like we can hack the fuck out of it, correct?
I rolled a nat 1, which is
I
sanity.
just had a 13 to get a 29 then with the aid.
That's gonna be enough for you to be able to like get into the feed and kind of loop it to where it's not gonna be seeing you guys moving through here, but not to get into access into the.
Good enough. They don't know that we're actually here yet. They know that we blew up their shit, and that's it.
Yep. Okay, and then like I said, no traps or anything that you detected, so you're able to advance forward if you so desire.
Let's go.
Let's do
I
it.
would like
I'll-
to. My cat
I'll roll
is on my
forward
other
and-
hand, and I can't move.
Mhm.
Ow! Stop.
As you open the door, you are able to notice that there's another camera
Balls.
in that room as well, pointing out towards this direction.
No, what is with this dude? And like, is he British and not Nazi? Is he just really into CCTV?
It is a secret facility, so
Yeah, but man,
So if you want to do another check to disable that one,
Redundancy is a motherfucking killer.
then-
What kind of check?
another computers or engineering check to disable or loop off that camera. And then also here, there is a deep underground trench separating parts of the facility, spanned by a 10-foot wide bridge that is 20 feet long and is currently retracted. There are small control podiums on either side of the gap behind
I have
brightly colored
jump jets
hazard
and
lines.
everyone else can fly.
That was I gave a +3 for my aid there.
Yeah, that's gonna be enough to again loop this camera. And you're yeah, it looks that's
Yeah.
about
I got a 32 on that with the aid. In case
Do your jump jets
anybody's
let you go 30
listening and
feet?
not watching.
I believe they do.
cool. Yeah, if you guys can then just jump jet across to the other side of the bridge there.
Are there more cameras?
Yeah, if you could just drag me. I got Cat, and she won't let go, and she is needy.
Just to the south of where you cross this bridge, you see the rumble and wreckage of the tower with the laser you destroyed.
All right, Lemire flies.
Freaking laser, man.
Jump
Is there anything to salvage from here?
We gotta do this camera.
Salvage from the wreckage? Not really. You could
No
have gotten a
optics,
fancy.
nothing.
Nope, you could have gotten a fancy gun, but you kind of blew it up instead.
Oh, well,
Where's that?
That's fine.
that was a 29 for the next camera.
Okay. I'm just gonna. Yeah. All right. So this next room, as you open up the doorways into it, you see that there are several empty crates crammed into an irregularly shaped room, marking it as a place to receive goods. To the
Is that a
north,
mech?
pristine white polymer walls break away to partially reveal an exposed rock wall. A metal staircase leads up to an elevated platform where a double door leads to the south. A smaller door at the base of the steps also exits to the south, but there is it's been blown open and you see rumble and wreckage behind it. And leaning up against the wall up here, this thing that Doge asked if it is a mech, is a suit of power armor.
Ooh.
It is a cargo lifter powered armor that they kind of just mostly use for goods transport.
Grunt. Would you like?
I
If not, we can
honestly
put it away.
don't know. I don't really fully
It's
know.
probably not
how-
great. It's probably
Yeah,
terrible.
I don't fully know
To be
how.
honest with you, every time I've read power armor stats, I've just been disappointed.
It's only a level 4 power
But
armor.
it's absolutely going in our ship because it's worth money.
I don't know if we can carry it though.
We can absolutely have Grunt hop in it and take it to our ship.
But Grant doesn't know how to use power armor either.
Every
That is true.
fucking what?
Yeah, you gotta take a feat for power armor or whatever specific archetype or whatever.
Mhm.
But yeah,
All right, well,
I'ma just
we'll figure
I'ma
that
just
out
head up
later.
and
That's
pop these doors.
loot.
open.
Yeah, loot to be adhered to later.
Is this another camera?
It is another camera.
I'm just kind of passing the one next to Lemire over if you want to move on to the one next where Grunt is now.
I'm
you
just cameraing.
You
I'm
are.
cameraing.
Yeah.
You are.
I'm cameraing. I'm on the fucking. I'll get the next-
Hey!
All right. This one here just reveals
That's good, but 60.
another corridor kind of extended further to the south out of the cargo bay area. With another set of doors at the end of it.
More cameras? More cameras.
People.
All the cameras.
And those look Islanti, so I shoot.
That was a bad camera roll.
It was. As we continue advancing down.
That was what I was preemptively shooting at, because that looks Islanti to me.
Oh, he just closed through the door shooting.
I was gonna say you just open the door and immediately just take a shot.
I see something that looks as lanty, I fire at it with my railgun.
Because
yes.
they're basically going to be doing the same thing as soon as you open the door. So that'll be a miss, and let's roll initiative.
Oh man, combat.
We got combat. Hell yeah.
Hey, did you notice earlier my paradoxes? I rolled a nat 20.
Uh-huh.
Do you know I can use paradoxes for attack rolls now?
Nice.
Yes, I do know that.
Okay, just
I don't
making
like
sure.
Oh my god, stop, computer, stop.
Sorry,
Oh,
I had to
good,
eat
back.
something.
I'm just in time to roll some initiative.
How do crits work with spells?
You still do double damage if it's an attack roll spell.
Okay, that's what I thought.
All right. One of my Santi here, the one who grunt just opened the door and immediately unleashed fire on a mist, is actually going to be going first. That's convenient.
I rolled terribly.
And he's going to return the favor and take 2 shots at grunt.
Rude.
All right.
Really rude.
That's going to be a 21 and a 17 against CAC.
21 ties, which I believe hits, and 17 misses.
All right. Oof, bad roll. That's only going to be 5 points of piercing damage.
All right.
And then, Winnie, it is your turn.
Well, shit. So I can only see that one guy down there.
There's another guy like right here in the corner you can just make out.
Oh, yeah, now I can see that. Okay, well, in that case, we're gonna do. We're gonna do this. That way I give my homies space to move into the room if they need to. But they don't have to do that till their turns, so that's my whole turn.
Good.
Pressurize.
Good old pressurize. Okay.
I haven't done it in a while. Very excited.
And then you're just saying where you are?
Yeah.
All right. Lemire, it is your turn.
This guy, does he seem not to be an Aeon's guard? Is he wearing Aslanti armor? Or?
He is wearing a different kind of armor than what the Aeon guards are wearing, but it does seem to have like regular Aslanti markings. Here, I can show you guys a bigger picture of him if you so desire. Here's what he looks like.
Check maybe to see what this person does besides look like a
That would be
knockoff Spartan.
culture.
All right, well, that's a 29.
Yeah. So you have, in all the research you guys were doing, trying to find this base and everything like that, you have heard of these particular brand of Aslanti. They are known as rune wardens.
I don't like that.
They tend to they have a special ability where they can magically imbue weapons with a sigil.
A sigil.
That just basically lets it count as a magic. Bypasses DR and hits incorporeal creatures and things like that.
Almost like a magic weapon that some giant fool would put on a rock.
Yeah, potentially yes, like that.
I don't know. I don't know who you're talking about because my giant is smart.
They also tend to specialize in arcane magical fighting styles.
Sounds made up.
Couldn't be.
They use the arcane assailant soldier thingamabobber.
Oh, I don't like that.
Fighting style.
Yeah, we're all fucked then. I'll be honest.
Basically, just they use magic words to add on.
It's real bad.
Powers.
Not a lot of people took this. but it's a real bad time.
Yeah, yeah.
Um,
You said they were a soldier though, of
Yeah.
some variety.
Yes.
Oh,
it's
cool.
an arcane.
That must mean their
variety.
will save sucks, right?
Yes, baby.
Honestly, you rolled like enough for 3 things, so yes, they have Will's at lowest save.
Oh, perfect.
Hey, guys, there's 3 things about this guy.
All right. You gave me a bunch of information that's good enough. All right. Well, I'm gonna request a will save then.
All
on
right,
that guy.
so 2 on the die for a total of 5.
All right. Well, I'm casting Day's Weariness on him. So he's gonna be fatigued and he's gonna take 4d8 damage.
Jesus. He might not.
Not
Potentially
great damage, but
could've
9 points of
died
damage.
But all right.
Yeah. But he all of a sudden, the fucking turret just next to him blew up. He didn't eat a good breakfast. His
He's
boss
having
was
a
running
bad
his
time.
ass yesterday. Like he's feeling tired today.
Somebody forgot to fill the bun machine, and now he has no pot of coffee to grab a hold of.
Are you gonna move or just stay where you are?
I'm gonna move to the other half of the 5-foot square I'm on.
All right. It's gonna take us to Peggy. Foreground, all the way at the bottom of the turn of the order.
Okay. What is this aura?
That's
Pressurized.
pressurized. I wouldn't go in there.
I mean,
Well,
you
I'm
could
glad
go
I
in there.
asked because I completely forgot that you said that.
Mhm.
Okay. I can still target this guy if I go in here. I would like to target this one. I will roll a survival on that guy. Ugh.
That'll be.
25.
Yep, that's a trick. Which one are you hitting?
Yeah.
I see. Now.
Yeah. You got it?
Yep. He's about to spend his turn just ducking into the bathroom right next to him and going and just sitting on the toilet for a while because he's like, this is just my life now. I'm tired.
Mhm.
That's going to be a hit.
Is this like
Yeah, he's about to have a bad day.
Mhm.
is this like a representation of you in the game? Okay.
Maybe.
Absolutely. 17 Sonic. I hit that brown note. Just right.
No, he had 17 hit points left.
Oof.
He dust in the wind, baby.
Yep, he did.
He
All
ain't
right,
real, he dead.
that's going to take us to Sedona. I never asked, did you guys want to control her or do you want me to control her?
Go ahead.
I mean, you can
can
control
do it.
her. Yeah,
Yeah.
we like when you get to have fun too.
Yeah.
She's an NPC. She should be played by the DM.
Yeah,
Okay.
you can be
You
on our
should feel like you're winning on both sides.
Yeah.
I never feel like I'm winning
The
against
moment
you
she
guys.
attacks us and lets us down, though.
Yeah, I swear to God. Yeah, like the moment she's just not at our level on things, I will turn on her
Mhm.
like Michael Jordan trying to play baseball.
I don't get it.
Okay, she is just going to mind thrust on this guy down here.
Ah.
He succeeds at his will save, so I'll only take half damage. Where's my other d10? There it is. So he's going to take half of 9, which is 4 damage. And then she is going to kind of advance up here right behind Lemire and draw out her pistol. This is going to take us to, this guy is going to pop out from around the corner, and we are taking another shot at Grunt.
No, he can't. He has to do his pressurized stuff first. Also, I have a question for you.
He's busy.
So
He's
my
busy.
hard light sphere reflex save is DC 19, but my pressurized is a DC 18 fort save. Why are they different? They're the same level of spell.
That is a wonderful question.
That is an interesting one.
I think I got something that bumped my DCs, and I think that it didn't work on Pressurized and Volcanic Wrath for some reason.
Because it should be.
Wait, now my hard light sphere is saying DC 17. What did you do? You broke it.
I was just looking at something. What? Oh shit! Twilight Spheres come from enhanced. Yes, it did.
No, you're not gonna have it.
I think it's actually only supposed to have the same DC as the other ones.
So it should be 18.
Yeah.
Why am I getting a reload application thing?
I have no idea.
I'm gonna do it.
Okay, so I'm gonna add that +1 back on there.
Okay. Sorry,
Okay.
so the DC is 18. Go ahead and roll that
Yes.
fort save.
What's my fort bonus? Doesn't matter. I rolled a 7 on the dice. That's gonna be a fail. So he'll take 2d10 damage.
But how much of a fail? What's his plus?
It's a total of 12.
All right. So he takes 15 bludgeoning.
He's gonna come around the corner. And he's gonna see the giant butterfly behind Grunt, and he's gonna take a shot at Winnie instead.
Do I have cover because he has to shoot through multiple people?
I believe that's a +2 bonus cover.
Is that soft cover?
Half person, yeah.
Soft cover's plus soft cover's 4.
4. All right, cool, even better.
Soft cover is dumb. I hate how it's
That's
more
gonna
difficult to
be-
shoot around people.
A 23 against CAC.
That is going to miss if I have a +4.
Well, butts. All right. It's going to take us to Grunt. It's your turn again.
All right. I'm gonna full attack with my railgun.
One shot at both, or which one are you focusing on?
This guy, and I'm pretty confident that first one whiffs.
Yeah, that's going to be a miss.
That second one, though.
Yeah, that'll be a hit. Minimum damage. I mean, 10 points on minimum is still pretty good when you get down to it, though.
Uh-huh.
All right. It's going to be your whole turn. Take us back to the top with round 2. It's going to be this guy's turn, so I'll make his fortitude save. That's going to also be a 12.
Aha. Hold on, let me roll that beautiful damage.
Roll that beautiful bean footage.
That's 15 again.
I thought it was 2 9s for a second. I was like, fuck. All right. Do these guys have any? He's going to recognize that's what it is, and he is going to. Oh fuck! Really? That's fuck. It is their movement. He is going to advance forward and still try to get out of the range of this, and still feels like he can't. Because he can limit to 20 feet, and then he's going to get here and punch Peggy.
Good luck.
That's going to be a natural 20.
That ought to do it.
That's like a 28.
Wait, I'm going to use my reaction to cancel it. I canceled the crit.
So it'll just be a hit then.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm gonna go. No.
All right. What does it look like when you do this? Tell me how it works.
Looks like that. She
I'm
sees
just
it.
clapping and no.
Yeah, when he just looks at it and it's like, I don't think so. And then like reality shifts slightly, and where it looks like he's about to what kind of weapon is he using?
It's a pulse gauntlet. It deals bludgeoning and sonic damage.
Like he goes like in for that gut punch, and it looks like he's gonna hit Grunt like square, or not Grunt, Peggy square in the stomach, and then all of a sudden it just shifts, and he's like a foot to the left, and he ends up just like whiffing pretty bad. He still
Peggy now
clocks
does
Peggy a
have
little
a
bit,
terrible haircut. And
And that'll be 9 points of bludgeoning and sonic damage on Peggy. All right, and takes us to Winnie's turn.
beautiful. Wait. So did we decide that if I'm concentrating on this spell, I can't do anything else, or you do let me cast cantrips? What's the thing here?
Cast cantrips.
All right. Cool. Then on that one that just hit Peggy, but like I'm gonna actually like put it like here, so it didn't hit Peggy. I'm gonna do hazard. So reflex save.
That's going to be a 14 on the die for a total of 17.
That's the DC, so nothing
Exactly.
happens.
All right. And are you staying there? Or you're moving forward. Okay. Lemire.
The guy up front who just had all the unfortunate events happen to him. I'm going to request him to do another unfortunate event, and I need him to give me a will save. As I give him the echo of a
series of
previous
unfortunate
injury.
events.
It's going to be a 12 total.
That's a failure, buddy.
Hmm.
This will be. It doesn't seem like he's had any sort of resistances or anything before, has he?
Nope.
All right. Well, this will just be bludgeoning. It's a reminder of the pressurized damage.
Fuck. That's brutal.
Yeah.
6 points of bludgeoning damage.
Yeah, that guy's not looking too good.
And then I'm
Peggy.
going to move to the front half of my 5-foot square.
All right. Peggy, it is your turn.
I like that.
You may have a 5-foot step, but I have a 5-foot step.
Okay. Well, this guy's not looking great. We haven't touched this other guy.
No, he's been shot
Okay.
or hit. He took some pressurized damage. That's what it was.
All right. With your permission, GM, I would like to move over to this little corner spot.
Sure.
And
Let me squeeze in
I am
there.
going to target the one that's looking slightly better in the pressure. No, he's in the pressurized. No, I'm going to keep with the one that just attacked me.
Yeah, they're both still pressurized, but yeah.
Yeah, but the other one's more in it.
Mhm.
And I am going to try to wreck his day. Survival trick attack. 17 on the dice. I'll
That's
do
gonna be
it.
a trick. Yep.
Flat-footed.
Flat-footed. That is a hit.
$24. Sonic.
Jesus. You melt his brain as he had also 17 hit points remaining. Wait, not that one. Yeah, this one.
Amazing.
That's sonic damage, man. That'll be your whole turn. Going to take us to Sedona, who is going to take a shot at the remaining one with her pistol. Yeah, she'll take 2 shots. That's going to be 1 hit and 1 miss with her Corona laser pistol. So 2d4, that's going to be 7 plus 5, 12 points of fire damage.
Nice.
All right, that's going to be his turn then. I'll make his fortitude save. He fails again.
By how much?
9 is his total.
Oh, that's a lot. It's like 8.
He has to
Oh, he has
off
to go
by
by 10.
one off.
Damn.
One off. Okay.
All right, here you go.
Can I cast bolster spell?
13.
Is bolster spell a
Increase her
reaction?
DC. It's a reaction.
If you want to do it right now, go for it. It
Nah,
just
I
means he starts
won't.
suffocating.
He's fucked no matter what. I don't waste his
He
spell.
is.
Is he dead?
Not quite.
Okay,
He
then
does have.
as my reaction, I'm going to use Frightful Display. So, as a reaction, when a creature fails a
Solid.
saving throw against a spell you cast this round, you attempt an Intimidate check to demoralize the creature. So, behind everybody, Winnie's just like, as like this guy's like, and her wings are like lighting up like crackling energy. And I make an Intimidate check. I don't know what the DC is. Let's say.
I don't remember what the DC is.
Is
1
it
second.
15 plus 1.5 CR.
I think so.
Should be.
Which that will be a success.
That's usually what I just go with.
Perfect. So he's demoralized.
Nice.
I'm gonna go ahead and say that Peggy is too. It's absolutely terrifying.
Yeah, he is shaken for at least a round or two. Okay, and it's his turn. He just failed that. He is going to advance out of here to right there. That's just within his movement range.
Guys, this Penn State Notre Dame game is gonna give me diarrhea. Like just
I-
so
What are you talking about? Penn State is up
everybody knows.
24-17.
I'm
They're fine.
praying for you. Beat the Catholics.
And I guess I just who am I shooting?
Bring
Yeah.
it.
Shoot yourself.
Fucking bring it.
I'm trying to shoot Winnie again. Apparently.
Did you hear the IU student?
No.
She said, "We need Notre Dame to win, so it makes our loss justified."
Aw.
I love the Big Ten.
That's
It's so good.
adorable.
Unfortunately, the dice determined that Winnie is getting shot, and I rolled a 16 on the die for a total of 25 against KAC.
Yeah, that hits.
And that's going to be 8 points of piercing damage.
Okay, math.
And that'll be Grunt's turn.
All right. Yeah, I'm gonna just full attack rail this guy.
Whoa.
No steak dinner, just
Nope.
just Raven.
No, this is more of a McDonald's hookup.
Oh, gross. It made it worse.
Oh, my.
It made it so much worse.
I think those are both going to be misses, unfortunately.
Okay.
Just like I need this energy
All right, Winnie, it is your turn.
immediately.
So this spell is gonna go away. So if you want to delete that spell, I don't want to. Yeah, I'm just gonna hazard again. I'm gonna put it back here so it doesn't hit the homies.
Oh, you can go ahead and hit me. I negate.
No,
five
no,
foot
it's fine.
square.
Oh, well, it's fine.
Like it's no trouble to me.
That's 6 on the die for a total of 7.
Perfect. So he's going to take more sonic damage because they seem to like that.
Mhm.
They love that shit.
Well, that's minimum, so four sonic damage.
It's like they went to a
He's
Gordon
still
Lightfoot
alive.
concert.
And I guess I'll move up a little bit. That's it.
Hurts.
All right, that'll take us to Lemire.
Hurts you a little bit.
Lemire's gonna wiggle his finger at him and request another will save.
That one's going to be a 12 on the die for a total of 14.
That's a fail, baby. This will be. I'm
Can't
gonna
kill him right now. So
I'm gonna remind him of a injury one time where he trimmed his toenails too short.
Oh God!
Ouch!
You
Oh.
monster!
Ooh, max damage,
Oh,
baby.
max damage.
So-
That is
so-
max damage.
He had 4 hit points left as you just slaughter him with toe pain.
In the most specific,
That'll do it,
terrible
man.
way possible. Oh,
All right,
it's
that's
ripping
gonna
my
clear
mouth
us
a
out
little bit.
at combat. And yeah, so as you eliminate these guys, we'll go over. We can. I'll do loot here in a minute, but from here again, there's a bathroom just to the side right here, next to Peggy. It seems there's another corridor going up to the north, where just a small corridor with several doors going down it off to the east here, and to the south is the main reactor bay. And there's another elevator to descend further into the facility right over here as well.
Okay. Yeah, we loot them. There are cameras, you said?
There's cameras everywhere.
Should
We can
we
disable
go ahead
them.
and like loop the footage so it doesn't appear like we've been there yet? Or
Oops,
They know
federal.
we're here.
They
At this
know
point,
we're
they
here.
know. I mean, we blew up half their fucking facility with a goddamn jizz rocket,
Yeah.
basically.
just rocket. That's what we're calling it.
I was
right?
gonna say, Grunt, you want to
I
knock?
hope that you've changed the name.
What's that?
I just picture Grunt knocking
Go
on his
ahead and
door.
get that done.
Little pigs, little pigs.
Pause right there for a
I'll
moment.
huff and I'll puff and I'll blast the door open.
I'll blow.
Yeah, well, I get your loot pulled up here. The guards, you've seen their stuff before. They have pulse strike gauntlets. They also have assault rifle Aeon guards. They have frag grenade Mark IIs, incendiary grenade Mark I's.
You know you can use those, right?
Yeah, I'm putting it in the chat right now. Hold on.
No, I'm just saying that you.
Oh, yeah, I feel like I didn't have a good spot to grenade you guys in this one.
We were all grouped up. There was a perfect
Not that
spot.
well. Not that well. As for the Rune Warden, he had a flame rifle. Oops.
Like when I open up the loot sheet, my camera just washes out to white.
Mm-hmm.
It's so bright.
So very bright.
I wish I
And
could turn
a
dark mode on
tactical
for
pike.
it. A what type? A what? A what?
Tactical pike.
Tactical pike.
And a flash grenade. And he was wearing hidden soldier armor. Boom. There's all the loot. Hopefully that's going to go through like it should. There we are. But yeah, so you guys want to, so here, where are we? There we are. There are 3 large reactors installed into niches hollowed out of the asteroid rock. Thick serpentine cables run along the area's floor and quickly disappear into molded plastic walls the color of eggshells. A nearby computer console rests next to a marked elevated platform that separates this area from a secondary hallway that leads north. And opposite the console is a lone plastic door next to a wider hallway with its own double door. So yeah,
So there's
so
a
this,
computer terminal.
yes, right here.
Does it have access to things?
You want to roll me a computers check to access
I'd
it?
be happy to. Oh, 22.
That is not enough to gain access to this. So at a quick look, you think you could mess with the environmental controls a little bit if you wanted?
Do we want to do that? Would that be more problematic for us, like the
Wow,
jailbreak
27.
was?
27 is enough to gain access to it.
Lemire just kind of pushes Peggy out of the way. It's just like, I got this.
So
I'm proud of you.
Please tell me that Lemire does like a Fonz on it.
but yeah, so like I was saying, you can literally use this to adjust.
Hits it with his wing, though.
You can change the lighting within the facility to make it super, super bright, or just turn it off entirely. You can adjust the temperature controls to make it super cold weather conditions or very hot weather conditions. You can adjust the humidity levels. Unfortunately, this does not give you much access to the facility beyond just
If
climate
you make
control
it
and
super
lighting.
cold in here, Peggy will fall asleep.
We
Um,
make it different room by room. That way they're annoyed by it. Like one room is cold, another room is really hot.
Their dadar is going off like crazy the whole time.
I mean, it does seem
Somebody
to
touched the
be
thing.
for yeah, like this level. And if you really want to change like room to room basis, you are able to see where it says, oh well, over off to the east here there's soldier barracks. Down to the south there's more soldier barracks. There is a air control station off and a storage chamber off to the west. And if you really want to adjust the temperature in each room individually, go for it, I guess.
I would love to change the temperatures for those specific rooms.
And have some rooms be really bright and some rooms be pitch black dark.
Yeah.
Okay, what is this just for like the barrack chambers or what what rooms?
All
Barracks.
Yeah,
Super
barracks.
bright and very cold.
Mhm.
Okay.
And the other one is really hot but dark.
Okay, so like the control room is really, really hot but dark in there. Or air control chamber, I guess is what they call it.
Yeah. It's like the worst sauna.
Yeah.
You just
It's like
can't see a damn thing in there.
yeah. But it's like swamp.
You have no
ass.
idea where the exit is. Smells like
You want to get out because it's so hot, but you can't
it's
see
so
shit.
hot.
All
You blacked
right.
out twice thinking about it.
Malty and like Aslanti are all human, so they don't have good vision anyway. So
There's old man balls right next to you.
All right. So with that, as you guys mess with the power and fuck things around a little bit just for the fun of it, this is where we're going to call it for the week. As you guys continue venturing further into the Aurelis facility.
Woo.
Yeah,
like
drop,
that
you
we're
can go
calling it
explore
for
some
the
dorms.
week. It's
There's
like
an
UNCA.
elevator taking you further into the facility south if you want, or you can, like I said, keep going towards air traffic control, which is off to the west. We'll see where we go next time. Thank you guys so much for playing with me tonight, and have a wonderful evening. We'll see you all next time.
See you guys later. Bye, everyone.
Thanks
Bye-bye.
for
Bye,
everybody.
everybody. Bye.
Bye, everybody. Goodbye.
Oh, I should probably end the stream. I'm in control.
Fuck you.
Bye.